Hello, colleagues. Today I would like to talk to you about utilizing an individualized token economy system in the classroom. There are several scenarios in which this evidence-based practice might be appropriate. According to Moore et al. In 2017, token economies can be used classroom-wide or they can be student-specific. However, teachers indicated they had limited knowledge on how to implement and monitor individualized behavior plans and interventions, and they also had limited knowledge on teaching replacement behaviors. This is one very effective way in which you can utilize that individualized token economy system. When you teach a replacement behavior, you're showing a child and teaching a child a new behavior that is appropriate in lieu of something they're displaying that is not. In a study by Anzik et al. In 2022, researchers found that the use of an individualized token economy significantly decreased task avoidance behavior for preschool and kindergarten age students with autism and a range of ability and language levels. Pedersdotter and Ragnarsdotter in 2019 also found that 3 primary school students in general education classrooms had decreased task avoidance behaviors, such as talking out, aggression, and impulsive behaviors. And this behavior decreased by at least 85%, and they had a 78% increase in on-task behavior. Along with teaching replacement behaviors and teaching on behaviors and attending skills, Heidegger et al. Also recommended teaching students to self-monitor and self-manage those token economy systems. This is a way in which you can use that system to teach a student independent functioning skills. There are several steps for effective implementation of a token economy system that's individualized. First of all, you should conduct a behavior assessment. What is the student's behavior of concern? What does it look like? And what does it not look like? Along with that, you should also conduct an interest inventory with the child. This will help you in the future as you're starting to design the token itself and decide what the child will be working for. Then you should design the plan with your team. All staff working with the child should know the target behavior and replacement behaviors, and they should know how you're going to use that token economy to make it most effective. You should individualize your token economy system. Meet the student interest on the board as well as on what they're working for. Consider their own personal needs when you're doing token scheduling and the reinforcement, how often it should occur, and it should be very student specific. Along with this, you should provide consistent, frequent reinforcement in the beginning of the schedule as you teach the child to use the individualized token economy system. The student needs consistency to know the expectations. You should pair the token with the desired behavior and the reinforcer. So you're going to need dense reinforcement, especially initially. However, as time goes on, you can move from that fixed, more dense token economy reinforcement to a more variable schedule of reinforcement that is less predictable to help increase that behavior. You also want to work on generalizing the token use across individuals and settings for multiple staff so that the child learns to demonstrate the replacement behavior in a variety of settings and in a variety of settings with a variety of adults and people. You should also thin and fade out the tokens as the students become more comfortable and more consistent with displaying the replacement behavior. You should teach the students at the end to self-monitor their behaviors so that that token economy is something that they have buy-in. These are all strategies that were recommended by Pedersdotter and Ragnarsdotter in their studies, as well as by Heidegger et al. As I begin to wrap up this video, I'd like to share with you some resources that were specifically noted in Heidegger et al. In 2022. These links include how to set up and implement a token economy system that is classroom-wide, although you could certainly individualize it for a specific student need. Along with that, there's some information on other strategies that you can use to help with behaviors within the classroom. Finally, here's some other free resources. Some of these are autism-specific from AIM and Affirm. They include things about autism characteristics and some of the behavior supports, including visuals and token economy that work well with these students. Along with that, there are ABA resources as well as resources from the Ocala Autism Center Grab and Go. They include free printables, including token economies and visual supports. Here is the list of references I used during my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention, and here's my contact information.